Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Bryn and summer is officially over. I don't know if I am sad about it or happy about it, although fall is my absolute favorite season and I'm so excited for like cooler weather. I am kind of sad that summer is over, but that gives me a chance to go through all of my trash with you guys and share with you all my empty products to let you know if I would recommend them or if I would not repurchase them. So I don't have a ton of stuff, and again, I don't have a ton of candles because I really have not been burning them very much. I don't know if it's because I do in spring and summer, I do tend to burn candles a little bit less. It's just like I'm out busy, it's summertime. I've got things going on, and I'm not home as much. So I don't know if that's the reason or if I'm just like actually not burning candles very much at all anymore. But I do have some to share with you guys. So let's start it off with like hygiene products and body care, and then at the end we'll do the candles. So let's start it out with my hand sanitizers that I used for this season. First up, we have Blue Raspberry Freeze. This one was nice. I mean, it honestly just smelled like a blue icy, but super fun for summertime. I did use up a wildberry lemonade. One of my coworkers actually said several times that he loved this scent, so I don't know. I did get compliments on this scent. It's just kind of fruity, a fruity lemonade type scent. I did use up Jawsome, and honestly, I could not tell you what the notes were in here or what this smelled like, but to me, it's honestly a very like cologne-y scent. Kind of weird for summertime, but I mean, I didn't hate it, but it was definitely more on the cologne-y side. And then I did use up a Sea and Sandstone. This was a really nice, pleasant scent. Honestly, pretty neutral. Just kind of smells a little bit aquatic. I don't know, it's just kind of beachy and aquatic. So that was nice. And then I did use up a hand cream. I used up the Soap and Glory Sugar Crush Hand Food, and this is my all-time like favorite scent from them. It kind of just smells like a margarita type scent, but it's so zesty and fruity. I love this scent. I hardly ever buy Soap and Glory anymore. I used to buy them quite often, but I kind of like stopped purchasing from them, but love this scent. And it did the job. Like for some reason, my hands have been like really dry lately, and I don't know why, because it's summertime. I think maybe it's like being in front of a fan constantly or air conditioning constantly. It like dries out my skin. So this was nice to have. And next up, we used up quite a bit of hand soaps. So like, I guess we were feeling like really cleanly. But we did use up quite a few. So first up, we have Fiji White Sands. The notes are fresh cut sugarcane, white nectarine, and sandalwood. First of all, I love the simple packaging. Like, this is gorgeous. Honestly, I would definitely repurchase just for this like container. It looks really classy in your bathroom, but the scent, it's just kind of beachy, like a sweet coconut mixed with like that water and sand note. I don't even know what that is, but nice for summertime. I did use up a bronzed sunset. The notes were exotic coconut, island waves, and soft musk. This was very kind of heavy on floral, and I guess, this should have given it away to me. But when I read those notes, I didn't think it was going to be floral, but maybe it's the musk, but honestly, it's a very like white tropical floral scent mixed with like coconut. So I wouldn't repurchase this. It was a little heavy in the floral to me. But yeah, would not repurchase that one. Next, I used up, me and my husband used up a pineapple Prosecco. This was sparkling pineapple, bubbly Prosecco, and white nectarine. Honestly, straight up pineapple, fruity scent. Not very sweet, more tart, but still nice for the summertime. And then I used up like quite a bit in this collection, and the first one we have is Bright Summer Days. The notes are coconut milk, sunny starfruit, and warm sands. This was the perfect scent for summer. Honestly, it just gives such summer vibes. It's like a sweet coconut mixed with like sunscreen. Oh my God, it's so perfect for summer. I would definitely repurchase this, and I love the packaging too. So beachy, so summery, perfect for summer. Love the scent. And then in that same collection, we used up a sweet strawberry scoop. Let's see, sugared pink strawberries and vanilla bean ice cream. Honestly, this was okay. Just kind of smells like strawberry, but the packaging super cute. So, you know, fun for summer. We also used up a wild berry lemonade, same scent as the PocketBac, old-fashioned lemonade, crushed raspberries, frozen cherries. Again, just a nice fruity scent for summer. This is actually, this does smell really good. It smells like, I mainly get cherries, honestly, which I love cherries. So there's that. And then I did use up 2 of these deep cleansing hand soaps. This is my absolute favorite formula, and they never put out soaps in this formula, but I feel like it definitely cleanses your hands, does not leave them dry or anything. And it, the scent lingers on my hands like way more than the foaming ones. But I used up a strawberry soda, which honestly, I'm not even really that big of a fan of this scent. You know, it's just kind of a like an artificial strawberry scent, but I love this formula, so didn't mind that one. And then Honolulu Sun, I love this scent. It is Fresh Island Coconut, Pacific Palm, and Driftwood. This smells like straight up sunscreen, but it just smells like really fresh and clean. And again, I love this formula, so definitely would repurchase that. Okay, what should we go over next? Let's do, that was it for the like hygiene, I guess. That was so many hand soaps, you guys. Okay, next let's go into like body care, hair care type stuff. Somebody's backing out in my driveway. Okay, anyway. First up, I'll go over a couple of scrubs that I used. I did use up a Tree Hut scrub in the Margarita Citron scent. I have told you guys in the past that these are not my favorite formula. The scent was nice and fresh and refreshing, you know, like that typical margarita scent. I don't love the formula. They do a great job at scrubbing. They're really harsh. It's a really harsh scrub. They do a very good job at getting the dead skin off, but they don't leave your skin feeling like smooth or more moisturized or anything like that. So not my favorite formula of scrub, but I do continue to purchase these because they come out with some really fun scents. So there's that. And then I did use up a Bath & Body Works scrub, which is at the beach. These are probably my favorite formula, not necessarily this one. Okay, I need to stop purchasing these ones because this is made with like sand and it gets everywhere in the bathtub, and but it does leave your skin feeling nice and moisturized, I will say that. But the sand gets everywhere and it makes my bathroom like a complete mess. And then also the packaging for these scrubs are awful. Like, they need to put these in a tub. There's so much product left in here, and if I want to get it all out, I have to like cut the top out and scrape it out, and it's just not worth it. So please, Bath and Body Works, put your scrubs in a tub, okay? Like, that should be like a chant from us. Put your scrubs in a tub, okay? But the scent is nice. It just smells like the sunscreeny type scent. So there's that. Next up, we'll talk about body care. I did finish a couple different sets, I guess, if you will. I did finish the Midnight Swim from Bath and Body Works. This is Blue Waters, Beach Flower, and Fresh Coastal Air. My husband loved this scent. Every time I got out of the shower, he would compliment me and be like, I love that scent. Which is kind of weird because it's a really clean, aquatic, almost cologne-y type scent. But it's just really fresh and clean smelling. But it leans heavy towards like the summertime. I think maybe it's like the aquatic type scent, but this was really nice. So I would repurchase this if it ever came out again. And then I did finish up the berry waffle cone, which I don't know what happened to the lotion, but I did finish them up. And this is Sweet Summer Berries Golden Waffle Cone Creamy Vanilla. I love this scent. It is so delicious in the shower. Like, you really get the cinnamony like waffle cone mixed with the berry. And a lot of people were saying they really didn't love this in the body care. And I think the candle scent is a hit or miss too. But I love berry waffle cones so much. Like, this was so delicious in the shower. So definitely would repurchase if it ever came out. But I think people didn't like it enough for it to like come back out, sadly. And then I did finish up. Okay, I wanted to share it. I have been using this for a while now, and I wanted to share it with you guys because this is a miracle. I have been using this for a while, and I never share it with you guys really, but it's amazing. So I used up a Body Clear body wash from Neutrogena, and I do not have body acne, but what I use this for is razor burn. You guys, when I shave, like when you shave your like delicate areas, you get really bad razor burn, but when I use this, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I'm really smooth everywhere, and because of this. So and let me just tell you, the regular one smells disgusting. It's in like a yellow bottle. It's disgusting. You have to get the pink grapefruit scent because the original is it smells so gross. But this one, like, it doesn't smell amazing, but I don't mind this scent. But what I will say is this works amazing for razor burn, and just use it after you shave. Maybe a couple times, like in a row after you shave, and you will not get razor burn. So that's my little skincare hack for you guys. And then lastly for skincare, I think I used up this little tiny Coco Cabana cream. It's like a kind of a sample size, but you guys know I love this scent. It's just a really sweet, creamy, buttery coconut scent. So love that. Definitely would repurchase. And that's it for body care. Let's get into hair care. I just have a couple of things. Oh, I guess I have one more body care. I don't really even know if you would classify this as body care, but I used up a Saint Tropez Self Tan in Classic. I do really like Saint Tropez. I think it gives you a very nice tan. I know people don't really use this anymore. And I do want to try out different tanning brand products, but this is like tried and true, you guys. Like, it does the job. It gives you a really nice tan. So I would probably continue to repurchase this, especially since I always see it at TJ Maxx and Marshalls for a really good deal. So would repurchase for sure. Okay, so hair care. Starting up, I did use, these are very old, so don't judge me, but I did use this OGX Color Glam Hugs and Kisses by Candy Pop Glam. I don't know. Shampoo and conditioner, and the smell is amazing. It's just like sweet candy. But I really did like these. Like, I don't even have colored hair, but I wanted to use them up because they were so old. But I think they did make my hair really soft. This is the only OGX shampoo and conditioner that I've ever used, but it's making me want to definitely try more products from this brand. I think it made my hair pretty soft and nice. So I don't know if I would repurchase this scent because I don't think they make it anymore. But I want to try more products in that brand. Okay. I also used up, I went on a vacation recently and I did use up the Bumble & Bumble Hairdressers Invisible Oil Shampoo and Conditioner, like little mini set. This makes your hair really soft and shiny. Loved it. The only thing is that I have kind of noticed with this brand is that anytime I use Bumble & Bumble, I lose a lot of hair. Like, the break off is, I don't know. I don't know what it is about this brand. I will say, actually, a little disclaimer, I have been on like a really strict weird diet recently, so I might be lacking in some nutrients there, so take this with a grain of salt, but be cautious if you are concerned about losing hair. And thankfully I have a ton of hair, you guys. Like, honestly, I could stand to lose a little bit of hair because I got a ton of hair. It's like crazy. But just be cautious. But I will say it made my hair really soft and nice and shiny. So I did like these. I probably would repurchase. Actually, I have repurchased in the full size. So, and then the last hair product that I used up was this Super Milk Conditioning Hair Primer from Lush. And this is kind of a love or hate product for me. The scent, let's just say the scent was amazing. It made my hair smell so good, and my husband would always compliment me on the scent. It's like a lemon cookie scent, and it's amazing. But I will say this made my hair so incredibly frizzy, like so frizzy. And I don't understand that because it's for like curly type hair, I believe. And which I do have, you guys. I always wear my hair straightened, but I have really curly, like frizzy, unmanageable hair when it's not straightened. And it just made it worse. So I don't really know what was up with that. It definitely did not condition my hair, that's for sure. But the scent was amazing. But sadly, I would not repurchase this in this form. I would repurchase this scent, however, so there's that. Now let's talk about skincare. Let's see, like a little bit of skincare and makeup products. What's going on? Did you guys hear that horn? Okay. First up, we have the Supergoop Resetting Refreshing SPF Mist. This I had a couple of issues with. First of all, the pump on this, yeah, it stopped working like shortly after I started using it, so I had to transfer this into another bottle, like just a regular spray bottle. And secondly, it makes my skin really greasy, so sadly I would not repurchase that. So there's that. Okay, so next is some more skincare products. Let's talk about this Summer Fridays Light Aura Vitamin C Peptide Eye Cream. This, I would say, did brighten my under eyes a little bit. However, okay, if you guys know of an eye cream that gets rid of like the creases here and like the wrinkles, please let me know. I'm looking for a firming eye cream and I have not been able to find one. This is not that, clearly. I don't know what made me purchase this, but I did think it brightened them a little bit. However, I don't think that it was a miracle product by any means. So, and it was quite pricey. So definitely would not repurchase this, not recommend it. And then I did use up this Paula's Choice Exfoliate BHA liquid exfoliant. This is so hyped up on social media, you guys, but I don't think it really did much. I don't think it did much. I have tried the Dermalogica one, and I think that one is like far more superior, so I would not repurchase that. And then I used up quite a bit of products from Caudalie. I don't know how to pronounce this brand. I'm sorry, you guys. But I did use up this, what is this? Beauty Elixir, little mini sample size. This was like $20 for this. Went by super quick. This stank. I'm sorry. It smelled horrible. It smells like old lady perfume mixed with like, I don't know, Vicks Vapor Rub. It smelled so bad, it didn't do anything. So I would not repurchase this. But let me tell you, they do have some amazing products. Okay, I'll just talk about this Vino Perfect like moisturizer. It was okay, honestly. It was a moisturizer. I don't think it did anything amazing. But the next product that I'm going to talk about is kind of a miracle in a little bottle. So this is the Brightening Dark Spot Serum. Guys, I have really bad, you can't see it because I'm wearing makeup, but, well, actually you kind of can. I have like dark spots here, not dark circles under my eyes. Like, it's like hyperpigmentation. I honestly don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I have a lot of freckles, you guys. And since when are freckles like popular now? Everybody wants them, but I don't know. I think that's what it is. I need to see a dermatologist, but I have really bad like puffy hyperpigmentation, but after using this, it's like half gone. And I only use this one bottle. I will say, and also I will say that when I I did put it under my under eyes and I also put it the rest of my face, and it made my skin look like really nice and firm and tight. The only downside with this product is that it is pricey. This is $80, you guys, and it is amazing, so I will continue to repurchase this. But if you guys know like a product that does the same thing for cheaper, like please help a girl out because it is expensive. But I will repurchase this because I do feel like it is helping. So there's that. Next I have a couple of makeup products. So I did use up this Glam Glow Starter. It's like an illuminating moisturizer. I mean, it just kind of made your skin look glowy. I don't know. That's nice, I guess. It was like a sample, so use that up. And then I finally finished up my Hello Flawless Benefit powder. This lasted me like forever. You guys, I hardly ever wear makeup. I only wear makeup, fun fact, I only wear makeup when I'm filming. I don't wear makeup to work. I don't wear makeup any other day but when I film. So, there's the rare occasion that I do. But I finally finished this up. I think it worked great. Like, it wasn't cakey at all, and it didn't give me like that much coverage, but I just thought it was, you know, a decent powder. So there's that. Now I have a couple of lip products. I used up the Sun Bum Cocoa Bomb Banana Cream. It smells like bananas. I don't know. You know, just a chapstick, whatever. And then I used up a couple of lip glosses. First up, I did use up this Bath & Body Works Toasted Cherry Donut. This, honestly, I'm really not a gloss girl. I've just figured out throughout my life that I just don't like lip gloss. It gets really sticky and like, I don't know, I'd rather have like a creamy lip balm on than a lip gloss, because like if I'm trying to drink water throughout the day, it just gets everywhere. So, but I will say this smells amazing. Like, smells like a sweet cherry donut. Like, who wouldn't want that? So I definitely did reach for this, and I used it up, surprisingly. And then the next lip, or the last lip product that I have is from Too Faced, and I didn't even use it up, but I am going to toss it. It is the Lip Injection Extreme. I don't even know what it's called, but I have extremely thin lips, you guys. I want to get lip injections so bad, but my husband's like, no, you're going to look crazy. But when I smile, I'm like, where's my lips? You guys, it's sad. But so I got this extreme lip gloss, like hoping it would do something, but at first I feel like it was working. I don't know, like maybe placebo or something, but the more I continued to use it, the more it just made my lips red and like a red ring around my lips. And I did make the dumb mistake to use this after getting a sunburn, and I ended up getting a lip like blister. So I'm just gonna get rid of this. Like, it just makes my lips red and inflamed. So I'm just gonna get rid of this. Okay, now that was it for the products. Now, you guys, this video is getting so long. I'm sorry. Let's get into home fragrance. I did use up 2 wallflower plugs. I don't go through them very much, and honestly, lately I've been throwing them away when they're like halfway done, because I just plug one in and I don't even have it plugged in all the time, so it takes like forever to get through. So I did go through a Boardwalk Vanilla Cone. I love this scent. I want them to bring it out in like multiple like body care candles. Like, please bring this out. I love the scent. It just smells like vanilla ice cream. It smells like berry waffle cone without the berry. It's amazing. Marshmallow fluff, vanilla bean, creamy caramel. Oh yeah, and it does have like a caramel note too. Guys, caramel ice cream with like waffle cone. Please bring this scent out. Body care would be amazing. Oh my God. And I did use up a red, white, and blue cake. The scent notes were red raspberries, ripe blueberries, whipped vanilla cream, and soft white cake. This is not me and my husband's favorite scent. Honestly, we got it was like very sickly sweet. And I don't know, just like something about the scent was kind of artificial, and we just didn't vibe with it. So, not my favorite. Okay, let's get into candles. I used up a sour melon drop. This one was from 2022. Holy cannoli. I did not want to burn this because I remember back when it came out that this candle was so hyped, like everybody loved it, and so I was kind of afraid to burn it because I only had one. But honestly, the throw was not even very strong, and pink watermelon is way better than this scent. This is like a watermelon scent, but it's not like a sweet candy. It's more of like just like a real watermelon scent. So there's nothing sweet about it, honestly. It's just straight up watermelon. And the throw was not very strong. I couldn't even really smell it. So I wouldn't even repurchase that one. I don't know why I was scared to burn that one, but there's that. Blueberry pie. And if you guys are wondering why they're not like burned all the way down, is I like to burn my candles like 3/4 of the way, and then the rest of it I'll do my scent warmer or like my candle warmer. So that's why. But The scent notes are juicy blueberries, flaky crust, sugar crystals. Love this scent. This version of this candle is a little bit on the artificial, like, chemical side. So I don't love this specific packaging, but this scent is amazing. The throw is so strong. I don't know why Bath & Body Works doesn't come out with this scent like every year, but they need to like put this out every year because love me some blueberry pie. PB&J ice cream. You guys are gonna clown on me so hard for this because I think I bought like 20 of these when they came out, but I don't even love it, okay? Raspberry jelly, vanilla ice cream, peanut butter sauce. I think I just got swept up in the hype because to me this doesn't even really smell like ice cream or a PB&J. It kind of smells like a little bit cologne-y. And the throw on this was not very strong. Maybe like a 4, 5 is pushing it. But you guys are going to laugh so hard that I didn't even love that scent when I burned it. And this was the first time I burned this scent too, because I was like, oh, I love this. I don't want to burn it, but there's that. I did do a summer, which is the perfect summer. And the scent notes are sun-kissed citrus, orange blossoms, coconut husk. This smells really good. It's a very like heavy sunscreen scent, but very strong. Loved this one. Loved it. And then next up we have two scents that are kind of similar. So we have white chocolate macadamia. This one is chewy cookie filled with crunchy macadamia nuts and white chocolate chips. On cold, this smells amazing, you guys. Like the most delicious like sugar cookie, nutty type scent. But when I went to burn it, I could hardly smell this when it was burning. I will say, like, when I put it on the candle warmer, I smelled it a lot stronger. So maybe if you have a warmer, use it on this one. But it's definitely kind of a mid-throw. And, but the scent, I love the scent. It's so delicious. And then last but not least, we have pistachio and toasted vanilla. This is not my favorite scent at all. Salted pistachios, toasted vanilla almonds. Something about this scent is like so astringent and like sharp and harsh. My husband absolutely loves this scent. So that is why I've purchased so many of them. I think I only purchased like 3 maybe. But he loves it, but there is a nutty like pistachio type scent, but there's also like something sharp and like, I describe it as like smelling like a doctor's office. But it's like, it smells like cleaning chemicals or something. So I don't know. I didn't love this, but the throw is pretty decent. I'd say like at least a 7, maybe an 8. But yeah, there's that. Okay, you guys, that was a long video. I thought I didn't have that much stuff, but I guess I had a lot to say about it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video and enjoyed my thoughts on the products that I have used up for this summer. And let me know down in the comments, like if you've tried any of these products, if you like them or not. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.